and we learn how to promote civic engagement. Now, we want to share that knowledge with our citizens and neighbors at home. The Democratic Republic of Congo has undergone serious demise as authoritarian rulers have wiped the country's resources clean and not invested in infrastructure. As a result, many DRC citizens live in a destitution with little or no health care, a corrupt justice system, and are subject to repeated violence across the country. The Congolese United for Social Change organization is seeking to invest and train community, her leaders in DRC. I believe civic advocacy and the grassroots effort are the only best way to reach the people. That's why we invited you to start the journey with us today. Thank you for your discussion, a key point proposed to us this evening for a better Congo. Brothers and sisters, friends of Congolese people, as you have seen the movie and the pictures, the current situation in Congo is not tolerable. I believe this is the time for us to come with one common idea and hope, stability, and security. I repeat, I believe this is the time for us to come with one common idea to bring hope, stability, and security. The time has come to educate our people how they should stand for their belief and to encourage the current government to allow people to have a freedom of speech. This can be done only when we are united. This can be done only when we are united. I know many of us are in this country because of what happened in our land. This country has indeed been a blessing. Since 1997, more than 5 million were slaughtered, and few has spoken about it. I liken the Jewish Holocaust and the level of those atrocities. 100,000 women and girls have been raped during 12 years of conflict. According to the Millennium Review, the State Department ambassador in the United States, she said 1,100 Congolese women get raped every single month. This tallies to 36 women get raped each day. Brothers and sisters, it is difficult to understand this. 1,100 people get raped each month, and 36 in every single day. Children die single day from different curable disease. Every 30 seconds, a child dies from malaria, diarrhea, and malnutrition in the Congo. Now, so what can we do? From the time this vision of change crystallized my mind, have been determined to convince my fellow Congolese back home and around the world about the imperative and urgent need to rally together to bring about the new leadership through democratic election. The response has been overwhelming. The people long for change. The Congolese United for Social Change as a movement has come to life as the result of this process. This organization exists to promote democracy and socio-economic development for the people of the Republic of Democratic of Congo, ensuring that all people have equal access to justice, opportunity, and to create an environment that is conducive for work, protection, and development of the country. People of Congo and African countries, we have had and still have the opportunity to live in this democratic nation. We should bring what we have learned in this country to our native countries. This organization cannot survive without your help. I repeat, this organization cannot survive without your help. We need your financial and moral support to make this dream become a reality. The Congo lies the center of Africa. When democracy is implemented in the Congo, other African countries will follow. To turn my country to a democracy will not be an easy job. It can take years. But we need to move forward in unity for the change we want in the Congo. We will help our government to understand why it's a must for a better Africa. As a culture, one of the eminent USA general and the politician said, innovation is like stars. You will never succeed in touching them with your hand, but like a CFP man on the desert of water, you choose them as your guide, and following them, you reach your destiny. Oh, and Hall 2000 said, change is not the issue, but it is our reaction to change that causes our problem. Our belief system impacts on our reaction. We know, with our government system, from our colonial days, independence, and the current government in Congo, this change can be a big challenge, and with many difficulties. But I believe if we stay focused and with unity, this change can take a place. Congolese United for Social Change needs your help to make this vision become a reality. At the beginning of this workshop, someone asked me a question. What language are we going to use? I answered that we'll use any of our national language or dialect. At the time of this workshop, I was so happy seeing people exchanging ideas using our national language and dialect. As Nelson Mandela, in his Freedom Fighter book said, if you talk to a man in the language that he understands, that goes to his hand. But if you talk to him in the language, his own language, it goes to his heart. I believe today we have the opportunity to talk to our own language. I believe what we have seen today, it should stay in your heart. For this movement to spread to Congo. Oh.